In London. Meanwhile, back on Earth, NASA giving us a look here like we have never seen before. The Cassini spacecraft sending back truly stunning pictures. That little blue speck is what we look like from Saturn. Saturn is 900 million miles away. Corey Powell's the editor-at-large for Discovery Magazine, and nice to see you, Corey.
Hey, great to be here.
Got the big screen for you.
Is
this us?
Yeah, even on the big screen, that's it. So what you're looking at here, it's a little weird, so let me explain. So this is actually on the far side of Saturn. You're looking over Saturn's shoulder. So this is the night side of Saturn.
Right?
That's you're seeing the night side of Saturn. These are the rings, which are kind of overexposed because you need to see this very, very faint little dot way out in the distance, which is us. So you're looking over the shoulder of Saturn, 900 million miles away. All your hopes, dreams, loves, hates, everything are all on that little dot.
This kind of looks like the dot that we see, by the hundreds, right, on a nice clear night.
Exactly. So there was a moment when Neil Armstrong first stood on the moon. He held up his thumb and he sort of moved it over and said, "Wow, I can cover all the Earth with my thumb. It really, it doesn't make me feel big. It makes me feel really small." Wow. Well, that doesn't even take a thumb. That takes a pinhead.
So Cassini's been flying around Saturn?
Cassini's been flying around Saturn. It's a nuclear-powered robotic spacecraft. It's been flying around Saturn since 2004, studying the planet, studying the rings.
9 years now.
9 years now.
Is this the first time we've seen this image in 9 years?
So this is the first time we've seen a view like this. There was one earlier picture that they took. This is the first time they really planned it out. It took 323 different shots that they stitched together. Here's the other version, which is. Look, yeah, there we go. There we are down there.
Oh, we're even smaller.
Yeah.
We've been reduced. You see it, Jimmy? Wait.
When it's properly exposed, so you can see the rings. Earth gets even fainter, and so. So you're seeing the sunlight actually streaming through the rings of Saturn. This is a view that no human being has ever seen, but we've got a robot there watching from behind Saturn, looking back toward the sun.
So is it the sun's rays that give the rings around Saturn its reflection and its color? Right.
And so normally, if you look at it through a telescope here, you're seeing the light bouncing off. You're actually here. This is sunset on the rings. The sun is setting behind Saturn. It's something that no human being has ever seen.
That's really beautiful. I think there's another shot too that shows the Earth and the Moon. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
That too makes us quite small. But fascinating stuff, Corey. What would you expect next from Cassini after this?
Well, let me tell you, this mission has already done incredible things. It found geysers of ice on one of Saturn's moons. It found another moon that has lakes of liquid natural gas that might be sort of like what primitive Earth was like billions of years ago. Found lightning storms on Saturn. I mean, just in terms of understanding, how that little dot fits into the bigger universe. To me, it's amazing that the human mind can do this. That we know how to build this, and that we know how to, no astronaut has ever been there, and yet in a sense, now every single one of us has been there.
So forget about Mars. We're going to Saturn next.
I know.
Right?
To me, that's incredible. We've all gone on Saturn, and actually, they did a campaign. Carolyn Porco, who was the researcher who created this image, she ran an internet campaign to get everybody on Earth to wave when they took that picture, and about 20,000 people around the world on that little dot are waving simultaneously to say hi to the camera.
Terrific insight. Thank you for coming back. Corey Powell with us.
What a great thing to come for.
Beautiful stuff. You know who else knows about this? The NSA.
Yes.
Kidding.